everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector, and today, finally, it's time for room tour. Get ready! Woo, it's room tour time! Woo! Welcome to another episode. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You know, I got a lot of new figures that came in and I had to reorganize some of my cabinets. So before I do that, I have to show you what they look like now, because the thing is, I really like how they look. So I think you're gonna get a kick out of that. So I was like, yeah, you know, I got like 6 new Spiderman. It's like, wow. Yeah. And then the new Batman and Superman from Justice League showed up. Yeah, that's 2 more. And then from Justice League, I also have the Joker that showed up. That's another one. Yeah, I mean, it's time. It's time to make some more room. Now, here's the deal. Behind me, as you can see, that's my Star Wars section. Today's not gonna be about that. Sorry, that's the next video. Next time I do my tour, I'm gonna showcase those because I still have some adjustments to make. And I think you get a kick out of that, but that collection is looking amazing. And I'm so happy about that as well. But today, I'm going to show you my DC comic collection and Marvel. Yeah, and I think that this is going to be fun for you, right? And there you have it, guys. This is my DC and Marvel collection. All right, so let's start with cabinet number 1. Now, if you hear this step ladder, you see the step ladder, I got to use it because I'm short and I want to get to the top of your cabinet so that I can show you, right? So here we go. So this hero sign was actually, it belonged to my sister who passed away last year. And that's always a fond memory for me. And she was also a collector. And that's one of the things that we did have in common, and I will always cherish it. So, yeah, and then this is Pearls Before Swine newspaper ad. It's pretty cool. And then here we have the Penguin from Batman Returns. Then the video, and the reason's in the box because I have nowhere to put it yet. And I'm sorry about the glare. And then this guy here, I really want to get out of the box. As you can see, look at that artwork, it's so great. So this is the Kingpin, and it is by Toys Battalion, and it is huge. It's supposed to be 1 scale, but I'm like, wow, it's a lot bigger than 1 scale. So that's that. Okay, so let's go to my DC comic section, and here we start out with, that's right, this is Ben Affleck, Batman from Justice League. This is the other head sculpt. And then this horse here is from Batman Ninja. And then this guy here, I love him. Yeah, he is from Batman Beyond. And I think that they did an amazing job with him. Look at him, it's awesome. And this is Batgirl from the video game. sweet. Right. This is from Arkham Knight. So that is the top shelf right there. And as we move to the first inside shelf, we have the Justice League. And I don't understand why they say we have when it's like I have. Yeah, right? But here we go. It's a curiosity. Anyway, this is Aquaman from Justice League, and I think he is stoked. Look at him. He's awesome. Yeah, beautiful figure. And then this is the Flash. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Urza. I know he's going through some changes, so we'll see if that works for him. And then, of course, Wonder Woman. And this is the deluxe figure, and she comes with this cape. And the reason I didn't keep the cape on her is because it may stain the skin. However, if I do it, I just have to remember to not do it for that long. You know, I think they say about a month or so. So keep that in mind. And then these, of course, are I forget what you call them, but they were the cubes that they each came with, they were in charge of. And then Batman, the tactical bat suit. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful figure. Now this one here comes with a different mouth, different mouths that you could change the expression, where the other one up here comes with the Ben Affleck head sculpt. So that's a little different, right? But I think that, here, let's go even a little closer. Yeah, I think he is beautiful. Yeah, and I mean, look at her. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah, so that is part of my Justice League shelf, and it continues just below with, that's right, Superman. Looking good. So this, of course, is my Superman shelf. And here, of course, we have Lex Luthor. Oh, they did such a good job with him. Yeah, I want to say it was Susu Toys. I'm not, don't quote me on that, but it's definitely a third party. Yeah, it's Kryptonite, and that's actually, the accessory belongs to a different Superman, but I thought that it belonged in Lex Luthor's hands. Of course, he always gets it. And there you have Jor-El. Oh, yeah, played by Russell Crowe, and I think the head sculpt on that is absolutely on point. I mean, yeah, it's beautiful. My only complaint about this figure is that the base is cool, but it's really big. So as you can look at that base, and then look at that base, right? So then I didn't want to put the waist grabber on him. Like, I didn't want to have him taking flight. So I put a different base to hold him, a different stand. And then I put that on his base. And that worked out great. Yeah. And then, of course, I mean, this figure right here, he is beautiful. And that head sculpt is so good. Look at his eyes. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, I love the shimmer of his suit. That's fantastic. And I have him taking flight. And then this is the head sculpt that it comes with, and the eyes light up. But I decided to leave this type of head sculpt for the Black Superman. Yeah, I think that was more effective. And of course, here you have Clark Kent. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, when I was setting him up, I forgot to put the glasses on. I kept seeing Superman. Right? So, of course, the image of Clark is always with the glasses. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I love his ring. I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't need anything else on that figure. That is it. And then here from the Titans, we have Superboy. And he is my favorite character of all the Titans. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool with, of course, his dog Crypto. And in this figure, there's a different head sculpt for Crypto, and his eyes light up as well. As well, there is an angry head sculpt for Superboy, but it's not my favorite as far as when I look at the character who I want to see. And here's the head sculpt where he's just angry again. Right, so I like that head sculpt of Superboy, and there's the head sculpt of Superman. Right, same concept. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I should put the two heads together. That'd be kind of cool. And then these are some of the accessories that Superman from Sideshow came with. And I just put them on this shelf. So there you have my Superman shelf. And it continues. Oh, this is such a good one. Look at this. Yeah, so here we have from Red Sun, Superman and Batman. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, he's pretty cool. But that Batman back there, he is awesome. He came with all kinds of die-cast weapons, as well as this head sculpt and this rock with the Superman emblem on it. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, really, really cool figure. So happy. And then from the 1966 TV series, we have, of course, Robin, and he's inside the building with his, bat thing. I forget what you call those things. Outside of the window as he's ready to climb out, and he, I love him. I just love him. I think he's awesome. And he came with quite a few cool accessories, but I added to it, the bat phone and the Batcave signal, remote, I guess is what it was, right? You remember you pull the head back, and it does pull the head back, and it has a button, then it opens up the bookcase for them to go to the Batcave. Yeah, and then back there is my Mego vintage penguin. Yeah, from the 1966 series as well. So I thought they'd belong together. Now this beauty right here, she is like the best Supergirl I have ever seen. And she is actually a Tanner doll. And I know a lot of guys that are collecting these other figures, they even consider like owning a doll, but let's face it, action figures, some of them are dolls. So I know, I'm sorry, don't crucify me. Anyway, with that said, she is amazing. Check her out. I mean, her suit is awesome. Check out her boots. Whoa. I know. I mean, that is a good Supergirl. And she looks great with the collection. Yeah, and so back there is a Sideshow Superman. Yeah, and he was pretty cool. The only thing about the Sideshow bases when it comes to this collection, they don't title their bases. So with that, I just left the Superman emblem, the wrap that it came with. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then here we have Flash from the TV series. Right? And I love this head sculpt of Barry with the vintage helmet. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. And there's his other head sculpt that he comes with. But because I have the Flash from the Justice League, I wanted a different look for the Flash, and this is perfect. And there you have shelf number 3. Yay! And on the last shelf in this cabinet, we have, oh yes, it's the Joker and Harley Quinn. So here we have, from Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome with the tape jacket. tattoos. Oh, I love her boots. Are awesome. Look at her rifle. I hate the bullets. I mean, oh my gosh, she's so good. The bat. It's so fantastic. And of course, her favorite sandwich. I know. Look at that. Oh, so good. But look behind her. Oh, man. I swear it's like a miniature walking Phoenix back there. They did so good with that head sculpt. So fantastic. And this from a third party. I don't remember who they are, but this, I waited for a while and it came actually from Australia. Yeah. With the shopping bag and his purple pants and his cool shoes. Yeah. Fantastic. Love him. Love him. But look at this guy. Oh my God. Now, if you guys missed out on this guy, oh my God. This is to me the funnest Joker I have ever seen. Look at that. Look at his hair. And I believe it's a ninja Joker. Yeah, I don't think I'm making that up. Yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, so good. And he comes with, I mean, his base is fantastic. He's sitting on a barrel. Oh my God, he's so good. He's got the bomb tick in his hand, ready to set it off. I love his rifle. I mean, he is an awesome figure. Love him. Yeah. And then, oh man, need I see more? Look at that, Jared Leto. That's the Joker. Is freaking creepy good. He is just beautiful. His jacket, which of course I left off because I don't want to stain his skin, but at the same time, I love the tattoos. I think the tattoos are awesome and I didn't want to cover them up. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at his stomach. I love, yeah, I mean, that is so good. So good. Here, let's go up a little closer on him so you can see him. Yeah. He is fantastic. Look at that. Ah, look at his boots. That's awesome. Yeah, from Suicide Squad. So good. And then from Birds of Prey, this is the other Harley Quinn. And this is the one with, the skates. Oh, look at those skates. Those are so good. And then here are her gold boots. Yeah, she is awesome. Oh, the mallet. Oh, it's so fantastic. Yeah. And what I love about this is that here's to have her serious, like a little smirk on her face. Right? Yeah. And then in the other one, she's just beaming up to no good. And there you have my 3 different Jokers and my Harley Quinn. Oh, so good. Yeah, so that is case number 1. And then from there, let's switch over to Marvel. And Marvel, on the very top, I have I am into the gantry. Let me back up a little bit here so you can get the whole shelf. So this shelf here, this fun shelf here, the gantry, I'm so glad that I was able to get them. And then I know that Sideshow came out with a larger gantry, and I thought about it, but there was no way that I could enjoy it if it didn't have the right space. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb up here. There we go. Okay, so that Iron Man back there is, I forget which department store I got him, but he's really cool. He's got all kinds of buttons, make all kinds of sounds. He shoots. Yeah, he's great. Love him. He's really fun. And then here we have the Chaturi Foot Soldier and the Saturi Commander. Yeah, you know, and these guys didn't get enough praise, but their base are fantastic. Their look is amazing. The colors on them, I mean, this is some good stuff. Look at that, look at that. It's so awesome. Yeah, and what I really also like the fact that they look different from each other. So they both have the same base with the same accessories. But here is where it starts changing. Yeah, the colors of the face. This one has the kind of like a crown, like a, you see on top of his head. He's got like the radio. Yeah, really fun. And then behind him, we have Groot. Now this Groot here, I couldn't put him anywhere else because he's tall. And I wanted to really see him completely. So yeah, so I'm really happy with him. I think he is really beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so there you have my very top shelf. Okay, so here now we go into Spiderman. Yeah. Of course, one of my top 10, Mysterio. Oh man, Mysterio is awesome. He looks incredible. Yeah, so happy with, look at that head sculpt. Jake Gyllenhaal, so awesome. And as you know, also the helmet, the globe, it lights up. It is absolutely genius how they did that whole thing, how it worked. The effect of the smoke in the helmet is fantastic. Yeah, I love this guy. And then right next to him, of course, we have Spider-Man. Right? And that is awesome. I really like how I posed him. That's pretty cool fun. Look at that. And the base on that is really fun. Yeah. And both of these, of course, are from Far From Home. Yeah, and then you notice when you do the whole setup of both of them, that's, yeah, they demand space. That's a lot of real estate. And speaking of real estate, yeah, Electro, Jamie Foxx. This is the first one. They're coming out with the second one now. And I'm so glad it's a whole different look. But one thing about this figure is that the base is huge. So now that I have to make room for my other Spider-Mans, I'm going to get rid of this space. Yeah, he doesn't need it. So it'll work out. And here is Peter Parker and his buddy Ned Leeds. And they're going to school. He has his science book. Right, they go to class together. He's got his backpack. He's got his cell phone. He's got, ooh, yeah, he shouldn't be holding that. Yeah, the headphones, the hoodie, the jacket, the uniform, the backpack, the tennis shoes, the sneakers. I mean, awesome, right? From the competition, they won, and there's the medal, and yeah, so good. That's such a good Net Leads, and these, especially the Net Leads figures, they're really heavy. They're solid. So I was a little afraid of putting all these figures on one glass shelf, but it all worked out. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that, so good. And then, man, I think you guys have heard me brag about this before, but I love the Devil. I love the actor Charlie Cox. I think he is awesome. And I was so excited when I saw the last movie of Spider-Man and they included Daredevil in it. That was such a good thrill. So I'm hoping that they incorporate him somehow in the future, now that the Netflix series is gone. So here you have Daredevil in the center, which is smoking from Hot Toys. Yeah, that is gorgeous. I love the base. So cool. Right, there's his baton. Oh my God, so good. Yeah, let's go a little closer on that. Yeah, that is fun. And right next to him is Matt Murdock, the lawyer. Third party figure came with the helmet, 2 different shades of glasses, the red and the black. And I love his suit. So good. And then, of course, his walking stick. Fantastic. And back there is Nick Cage. And he comes with his chain. Looks just like the actor. I mean, look at that. So good. And then here we have the Vigilante. Okay, so this is how he would hit the streets before he got his killer suit. Oh my God, he's so good. He's so tough. Yeah, I love his bloody hands and such a fighter. So good. And then back there we have Daredevil from Shadowlands. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And that's actually his backdrop back there. I thought that was pretty fun. Yeah. Trying to get around them, see if I can get in there. There you go. Let's see. Sweet. Yeah, very happy with the way this turned out. All right, the shelf below them is some of the Avengers going on here. Look at them. Yeah, so from WandaVision, we have Vision with the twins, his suit, and then came with the Halloween costume and a different head sculpt when the stone was removed. That's awesome. That is so fantastic. Yeah, I love this Vision. So love him. And I hooked them up with Steve Rogers. I thought they made a good couple. And then I just got the Vision from WandaVision, and I gotta say, not very thrilling. Yeah, once I got this guy here that came with all these accessories and these cool costumes and oh my God, the choices, right? Within one figure, and even the base, look how cool that is. This guy here, this is all you get. And he was like, I will say maybe double the price. Yeah. But I'm so glad I got him, and it's great to see the 2 versions together. Right? Then back there, of course, is Red Skull. He was, I believe, from Captain America. And then you have Whiplash, Mego, and that head sculpt is amazing. I mean, that is incredible. Look at that. Woo! he's a scary dude. So good. Look at that. Fantastic. Yeah, he was one of the figures that first round sold out, and then the prices skyrocketed in the secondary market. And then those people who have jacked up the price so high were really upset when Hot Toys came back with rendition number 2. And that's when I got on board, and I'm so glad because I'm able to get them at an affordable price. So thank you, Hot Toys. Yeah. Beside him, there is Peppa Potts. Yeah, she was pretty cool. Yeah, she came with a pretty cool accessories, and of course the arm. Pretty cool shoes, some files, and working, of course, with Agent Phil Coulson, who is my papi chulo. He is so good. Yeah. Look at that. It's awesome. And he came with quite a few accessories too. And this guy here in the secondary market, through the roof. Yes, I'm so happy that I got him in my collection. And right behind him is Maria Hill. Yeah, they nailed that figure. She was sweet. I'm also glad that I got her in my collection. And here we have the sorceress, Tilda Swinton. Yeah. Third party. Yeah. Good one. And there you have my third shelf. And right below on the last shelf are some of the X-Men. Oh yeah. Look at that. So fun. So right here in the center, we have Cyclops. And I think this is the astonishing version. Love him. Love him. I think he is so sleek, so cool. And then behind him is the other version. Oh my God, so good. There you are. Wow. And there you have Warhead. She was always pissed off. Yeah, she's pretty sweet. So glad I got her. And then the Speed Silver. Yeah, third party, so they had to change his name. He was great. Oh my God, Peter. Yeah, he was great in WandaVision. I thought that was such a great touch. So cool. And there is Wolverine from Sideshow as well. Yeah. And here we have Gambit, also from Sideshow, and he was pretty cool. And he came with 2 different hair sculpts, and there's the other one. But I really like the drama of this one. And he came with some really cool accessories as well. I love his boots. His boots, that's great. Yeah. Oh, so good. Right? So there you go. That is my X-Men shelf. And now I am going to move on to the top of Endgame. So I started out with Endgame on the top because all of these figures are die cast. Most of them are. And they're really heavy or they're really big. So I did not want to put them on glass. So I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. And it is. Oh, I know they look great together. So fantastic. Yes, so let's get in here. Let's see. We're starting out with the Hulk. Yeah, that's a good one. I know now he's a big part of She-Hulk, so we'll see how that works out. Then here you have Thanos. Oh my God, so fantastic. Look at that face, so good. And then I have him flipping you off. Yeah, he's not a happy guy. Then you have Peppa Potts, Rescue. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She lights up pretty cool. And there, of course, is War Machine Patriarch. And the Patriarch War Machine is beautiful. And I mean, and this guy is solid. But I love all his artillery. Look at that. Oh, his colors are beyond unbelievable. Yeah, he's a gorgeous, gorgeous figure and so strong. I mean, love him. So that's Patriarch Iron Man. And then this is War Machine. There we go. And Shido's head sculpt is fantastic. I love how they did that. And then here I have the cover for it. So the fact that you don't have to remove the head sculpt to just get the Iron Man head, that's awesome. Yeah, and he has, let's see if I put, oh yeah, actually, it's got some batteries in them. Yeah, and some of these figures, I leave the cover off. If I want to work with the light, I won't have to worry about it. But I put it right beside them so I don't lose it. Yeah, and then there's her face cover as well. And then she comes with a different head sculpt, and then this one here lights up. And here is the man. Oh yeah, and this seems to be one of everybody's favorite Iron Mans. And I gotta say, he is so good. Yeah, so good. Yeah, he's a beautiful figure. Right? So there you have. Right? Cast iron, cast iron, cast iron, cast iron. Heavy, tall, tall. Perfect on the top. And then right below them is, this is the continuation of Endgame. And here you have Captain Marvel with her short hair. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get her, and then I was like, I gotta complete the set, gotta get her. And then when I did, I was really glad that I got her, because she just belongs in the collection. I think they did a really good job of that. Here you have Thor, a little heavy set, his little pouch. His accessories are cool, they both light up. Love that, I love his black suit. I think that's awesome, very different than what he normally wears. Right? Back there you have Tony Stark, right? Yeah, and I believe him and the Hulk are the only ones that have come out with the team suit, and Rocket, right? So I'm waiting for the other teams to come out and to put them all together. That's great. They look really good together. I know a lot of people were a little bit underwhelmed with this Tony Stark, but as far as a collection, he belongs. And then on top of that, I really like the fact that when you light up the helmet, you could really see his eyes and face, and I think that is so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And then of course, Nebula. Yeah, must have. And I believe that she went on the wait list pretty fast. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful figure. And there you have Captain America. It's ready to attack. Yeah, and this one came, of course, with some really nice accessories as well. It came with the broken shield, which is awesome. Came with different head sculpts, the grid on the you could change. I love him. And then remember, he fought with himself, and this is Captain America 2012. And I love the original suit on him. It's fantastic with the suitcase. Remember that? That's what they were going for. So the fact that they included that in the set is a really nice addition to the figure. He's got that special weapon in there. And there you have the rest of my Endgame collection. So altogether, they make really good, solid collection. I'm so happy about that. And of course, you know, it all started with Infinity War, and here they are. Oh, wow. So, Bucky. Oh my God, this Bucky. Do you see his arm? Yeah, that was a surprise. That was the reveal. That's what they were keeping from us. And there were no photos, no nothing. And then I get this package, I open it up, and I'm like, what is this? And it's my favorite part of it. Oh man, that's awesome. So if you didn't know, now you know. Yeah. Yeah, when the in the Infinity War, when he was starting to disappear, started with his arm, and that's what's happening. Oh my God, so good, so clever, so smart. Yeah, he's awesome. And of course, Star-Lord from Infinity War. Yeah, I love his bubble gum. Yeah, remember when he shot Thanos and just turned into bubbles? So good. Yeah, and he's taking flight. Remember, he borrowed that from Doctor Strange. He helped him out. Yeah, so smart. And here you have Iron Spidey. Let's go with Tom Holland. So good, so fun. It'd be interesting to see how different ways you could pose him, but with, you know, that his back, you know, it takes space. So I put him in the back against the glass so that it wouldn't invade other people's view. Yeah, and then he's holding his mask. Ha! So good. Of course, Black Widow with her blonde rooted hair that I really like. I know a lot of people hate it because they don't know what to do with that hair, but my thing is do nothing. Don't touch it, leave it alone. Yeah, she didn't come with much as far as accessories, but remember, that's all she has. She only used herself. Right? She was the weapon. So sexy. And here you have Captain America with his beard, and so freaking good. Yeah, and his weapons are awesome in this one. Look at that. Yeah, and then you see the base. Oh yeah, nice touch. Nice. Look at that. Oh, so fantastic. Yeah, and then, you know, these spotlights, I got these through Amazon, and they're so effective, and they're remote, and you could change so many settings on them, and you can put a timer if you want. So really happy with those. And then back here you have Thor, and he really lights up nicely. At night, he looks amazing when you light him up. Yeah, I love him. His short hair, his bandaged eye, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta say, every Thor that I have looks different. And the same thing with every Captain America that I have, it looks different. So this one with the beard was a great addition to it. And then this little guy right here, he is my number one figure. I love this guy. This is Brightburn, and I got him from a guy who custom made him on eBay. And oh my god, there is nothing really, no merchandising on Brightburn but t-shirts. So the fact that I was able to find a figure, wow. Yeah, that's why it's so special. And then here you have my Thanos ring. So there is shelf number 1 of Infinity Wars. Infinity War. And here is the second shelf. Oh man, look at that. Oh, so good. So good. So let's start off with, once again, Carol Danvers. And Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel in her Captain Marvel outfit is absolutely stunning. Yeah, you know, she lights up really nicely. Her hair, her little mohawk, her arms. I have her running. She's always saying, you know, like, A-okay. And there is the head sculpt of Carol Danvers. Yeah, it looks really good. Right, Brie Larson. There's that cat. Yeah. Yeah, sweet, 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 sweet. And her suit is different than the suit that Captain Marvel wears in Endgame. They are different, they're not the same. So I thought that was good. And then back here you have Hope Van Dyne. That's right, the Wasp. And I have her taking flight. And with this one, her eyes on the helmet, they light up. So it's a really cool effect as well. Her suit is awesome. Her wings are okay. They're not that exciting, but they're okay. I think they were really going for that fly, you know, look. There's no color and it's almost transparent. So there you have it. The head sculpt is good. Right, Evangeline. Nice base. And it's a little different than the base of Scott Lang. And here you have both their miniatures, the Wasp and Ant-Man. Here is the miniature building. Right? He carries as a bag. And oh, what's going on here? Yeah, so you see they're all looking at this head sculpt. They're like, what is that? So I thought that would be a good way to kind of like have the head sculpt and kind of make fun of it all together. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, gotta have fun, guys, you know? So yeah, they're like, what is that? There you have it. All right, and then here you have Black Widow. Right, when she had the red hair. Back there is the Soul Ghost. That's right, a stone for a soul. And then here's Hawkeye, who is rodent little outfit there, pretty cool. Yeah, he's beautiful. Yeah, and I like the way I have him posed shooting his arrow and the way she's looking. Right? And the three of them were so special to that scene. So I'm really happy with that. All right, let's see. Yeah, so Hawkeye with his rodent hood and face sculpt. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool if you were to get another body and then do another, like second figure and put them side by side. That would be kind of cool. Hawkeye and Rodin. So there you have my Infinity War entire collection with, of course, Thanos. Yeah, that's right. There was no Infinity War without this guy. So, gotta have him. I mean, really, if you think about it, this is the guy. And I forget who it was that I was watching, and they were talking about they managed to get their tough, Thanos in their detox shelf, and I was like, oh, I remember how they did it, and they basically made him like, he was bending over a little bit, a little slouch, and it works perfectly. Yeah. So thank you so much for the idea. I love that. Yeah, and you see, then one of his foot is off the base. He's taking off. Got his fist ready. Yeah, that's awesome. And then right behind him is his daughter looking at him, saying, "You disgust me." How's that for drama? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta, I don't love the Hesco Pop. I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely her. It's definitely Gamora. But, yeah, there's something that, yeah, I don't know. I think many of us feel the same way. Really can put a finger on it, but there's something about it. Yeah. And then, oh, this guy here. Yeah, that is good. This is Thor from the Dark World. And I got him through eBay, and I thought I got a really good price on him. And then I stored him away because I was ready to set him up. And then years later, when I went to set him up for this display, I realized that his foot was broken. So that was a very lucky seller. Yeah, I believe in karma. We'll see. um, and then he would go into, that's right, the Black Panther. Ah, oh, there's the arm dealer. And literally, look at his arm. That is so good. So here you have Saturi looking at their arm saying, "What is that?" Yeah. Yeah, she's a pretty cool figure. Yeah, and I got her immediately. As soon as I saw her that she was available, I was like, gotta get her. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Nice. And then I did not get Eric Killmonger through Hot Toys yet. But I've got this one from a third party, and I love what they did with him. I think that the head sculpt is so good. His expression, I love the glasses, his hairdo, the bees, the jacket, and then the mask. Oh, look at the mask. Oh, that is so good. That is awesome. Yeah, it's fantastic. And of course, you could put it on his face, which is even more awesome. Right, I got him kneeling down, and then there's the second head sculpt, which I don't think it looks like him. So I'm actually going to remove it out of the display case. It's not necessary to display it. Yeah, and and I think sometimes too, if you display so many head sculpts, it looks like there was a massacre. So I thought I'm gonna get away from that look. And then here you have Bruce Banner. Oh, that is so good. I mean, really, this guy is awesome. And I got him single. I know that he came as a set, but I missed that boat. But I was able to find him by himself at a really good price. And then he is looking at his arm. His hands is about to change. Yeah, I think this is awesome. Yeah, they did a really good job. And then finally, oh, the king himself. Yes, the Black Panther. Oh, look at him. He is awesome. Yeah, and this, I love the base that it came with. And this light feature is awesome. I love his head sculpt. I love the mask. The mask is awesome. Yeah, I mean, sweet. And I know that Sideshow just came out with a new version. So if you miss out on the boat on that, this is the opportunity. So I may get him just because he comes with a different accessory and that I like. So that is that. Okay, and then over here you have all the Hulk. Yeah. Now this guy here is awesome. So this is the Hulkbuster. I did not get the deluxe, not at that price. But this guy is quite awesome by himself. And one thing that I love about him is that one switch lights up all the lights. Yeah, just one go. So that is fantastic. And then this guy here, this is my first Iron Man. And I got him at some department store when the first movie came out. And this guy here is awesome.
I am Iron Man.
And he takes flight. And then when you set him down, let's see. There you go. He stops. Yeah, and believe this, like, and the lights everywhere. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. So I thought right next to the Hulkbuster, they look really cool together. Right. Awesome. And finally, the last display. And for the last showcase, we go back to DC Comics. And right there in the center, oh, yeah, I know that a lot of people were not thrilled with the movie. So put that aside and just look at the figure, and she is amazing. Yeah, I love how they incorporated her wings, her helmet, all the gold. Her stance is awesome. I love how I was able to pose her and you get the essence of who she is. And this comes with rooted hair. Her face is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, that is amazing. Beautiful. So then I was trying to figure out how to set her up, and I had to get pretty smart. So I decided that I was gonna surround her with gladiators. That makes sense, I think, right? So here you have Troy. And then this guy here, gotta tell you, every bit of it, every metal that you see is real metal. It is die-cast. It is heavy. That right there is so heavy that if it falls, it's gonna break some glass. Just letting you know. Yeah, and then of course when you remove the helmet, it is the head sculpt of Brad Pitt. right? But I love the power with it, with the helmet on. I think he is absolutely stunning. Yeah. So good. Right. And then here you have from 300. Oh, I think it's Tempestuous. Yeah. And this guy. I mean, that head sculpt on him, that wet mouth, it's freaking amazing what they can do. Yeah, and his armor's pretty cool. I love his blue cape. That's awesome. So the three of them together for my top shelf, I think look freaking fantastic. So if you want to use this idea, guys, and a way to display your Wonder Woman, yeah, just give me some credit. That's right, you say, that's right, PX, he thought about it. And then I'm going over here to the side here because I want to show you what's behind her. And here from the side is Perseus from, oh my God, Clash of the Titans? Yes. And I believe it's Sam Morrison. Awesome. And then, oh, that is so good. That is one good, juicy Medusa. Look at that. Look at all those snakes on her head. Oh, so fantastic. Yeah, and I like the accessories that he came with, the bag for her head, the sword, the shield. Yeah, he is, yeah, good one. So then I'm gonna go ahead and move you on over to the other side. Because back here, I didn't know where to put this guy, and then I'd say, oh wow, he's actually kind of perfect here. And this is The Witcher. Yeah, and I really like this, he's more like a statue, but I really like this figure, and I love the heads and the double sword, and then his stance is pretty awesome. Yeah, and I cannot wait to get the figure with Henry Cavill, and that's a 6 scale figure. With this guy, I think he's only 8 inches. Yeah, maybe 9. Right. So I believe he is from the comic or animation of The Witcher. Yeah, pretty awesome. So see, so all together, I think they look quite amazing. Ha! Right? Okay, so get ready, because now we're gonna go down to Batman. That's right. The rest of this entire case is all Batman. Yeah. So here I literally just got the set of Justice League, Superman, and Batman. Right, so here you have Nightmare Batman. So I haven't set him up yet. I want to change his mouth. He doesn't have any accessories. I just put him in the case to get him out of the way for now and to figure out the space. And then here is Superman, Black Superman, and I changed his head sculpt. And then this is where the eyes light up, but I haven't put any batteries in it. So there you have it. And then this is also from Justice League, and this is Nightmare Joker. Oh, I love the fact that they included a mask. Yeah, and then the crown of thorns, his green hair, the piece, right? Yeah, this is sweet. He's got the Batman's mask, his shoes, and then here's his second head sculpt. Right? So together, I mean, they definitely, the three of them belong together. Right? I mean, that is awesome. And right next to them, I have, that's right, Christian Bale from The Dark Knight. Oh, yeah. And he looks pretty darn good. Yeah. Then here's a cool book I got on the Joker. Great graphics. Then this is the Batman sign that I got from Sideshow. Pretty cool, and I like how it has two settings. One is just on bright, and then the other one fades in and fades out. So that's a really nice touch when it's dark in the room. And then that is the other head sculpt that it comes with, the Dark Knight, and those eyes light up. And I want to take a look to the side here so that you can see his base is pretty cool. Right, his cape is pretty cool actually. Right, and there you have him, and this is what the case looks like from the side. Right? Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite shelves. I really like this whole case actually, because as you will see, oh man, look at that. Oh, this is so good. All right, so from The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, we have, Mr. Foxx. That's right, Lucius Foxx, which is Sir Morgan Freeman. Yeah, comes with so many accessories. I mean, look, he's got a jacket, he's got a scarf, he's got a coat, he's got a bow tie, he's got, a computer, he's got a pen, he's got pads. Yeah, the man is equipped. He is so good. Love him. Third party. Then right next to Catwoman, Anne Hathaway. And it's pretty sweet. And I believe the new one that they came out with, that are coming out with, has a really nice base. So I thought that I would get the other one anyway, set it with the base, and then put this one actually on the Bat Cycle. That'll look great. And speaking of the Bat Cycle, let's just go right to it. Oh, yeah. So this one, the switch to light it, is at the very bottom of the motor here. And here, let's see if I can go this way so you can see where the lights are on. See that? Yeah, and they're pretty bright, I gotta say. See that? They're bright. But so cool. I love this motorcycle, and I love how easy it was, beautifully packaged. It came out with no problems, nothing broke. Really easy. Yeah, loved it. And right in front of it, I don't know if I'm sure many of you guys have already seen this. This is the Bat Cycle by McFarlane. And I'm having a display here because, first of all, I love the creativity of it. I think that is so cool on how creative this is. Yeah, I mean, that is a piece of art right there. So together, I thought that was great, right? And then from a third party is Ninja Batman with, of course, Ducard and Bruce Wayne in the ninja outfits, right? Sweet. Yeah, that's, I believe, the backdrop that one of the Dark Knight Rises, the Bat Pot. That's what it is. And that's a picture of it right there at the bottom. So I thought the graphics were pretty cool. And I think that if you want to set that up with a diorama, as a diorama for photos, it's a really good one. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. Could it get better? Yes. So Ducard went from Ducard to, yeah, you know who he is. so here you have him when he broke into the Wayne Manor. Right? And then behind him you have Two-Face. And then here you have the Bat Signal with John Blake and Lieutenant Jim Gordon. Oh, I know, right? Such a good, look at that. I mean, his face is awesome. Look, oh, so good. I love his suit. I love his accessories. The detail on that is amazing. And then I love the simplicity of him and the fact that they nailed it. They nailed everything about it. And then there's also a second version of this where he's actually in his police uniform. Yeah, so I'll look out for that. And then back there, of course, you have the Joker, Heath Ledger. Right? And this is, I believe it's DC Comics. It's not Hot Toys, but it's a really good one. And you have Catwoman over here. Halle Berry holding, looking at his mask. Like basically saying, ha, what is this? Right? Yeah, and this Catwoman is actually Barbie. Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty cool, pretty smart. Yeah, and I know that the movie was horrible. It really was, but she's still an iconic figure, and that's the way that she was portrayed. So she belongs in the collection, right? And then that bat signal back there, it lights up as well. Remote control, just the same way that the Batman Armory lights up remote control. And that piece right there is stunning. And the reason I have them at the bottom, even though I know they probably belong closer to the top, this guy is really tall and heavy. So I want to not put him on glass, and the bottom shelf is just a little larger to be able to accommodate him perfectly. Like there's very little room on top. Look at that. I was so happy that I could put him in the display case and then I have to put him somewhere else. Yeah, so I knew ahead of time that every piece that it came with was on its own and needed to be put in the case. So I knew that was gonna be time consuming. I did not know that the suit was so intricate and almost complicated to put where it goes, but very smart. And I really think that the way they figured that out was awesome. And then it also closes up, which is great. And then it came with Alfred and Bruce Wayne. Yeah, so I bought this office chair, which I think is perfect. And then the desk back here actually belongs to Tony Stark. But I just went ahead and used it here right now because I have the space. But it also lights up. So when I do a different setup for Iron Man, then I will switch this desk with one that I want to get for Bruce Wayne. Right? And my friends, that itself is the last shelf. This here, yeah, I forgot. This is a book on the Joker, and they there's a series of them. They got all different characters, all the same size. So if you want to do a miniature library, those are pretty cool to collect, and the graphics are awesome. Yeah, so Joker's my favorite, so I gravitated towards that one. And here you have the display case, right? Yeah, and oh God, I can't think of the display case names right now. Nothing. The Millsboro, and of course they're IKEA, and I really love them. So that's what my DC and Marvel collection looks like all together. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed it. I know there was a little long, which is why I only wanted to do Marvel and DC, because if I did the Star Wars as well or the other collection, we will be here forever. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. See ya.